that piece, I mean, there had to be a whole bunch of pieces that came together for us to win a state championship, and that was one of the pieces that needed to come together for us to win a state championship, and I'm very proud of it.
Hi everybody, I'm Trevor Houston. I didn't know I was going to be speaking tonight because Coach Cole's getting a little up there in age, so he forgot to tell me what's going on. I'm here speaking for the whole team. I think this journey for us started last year, in the beginning of last season when we first had Coach Cole come to our school. We all knew that there was something different about him, just the way he carried himself and the way he treated all of us. We had never lifted weights before when he first came. So when we first got in the weight room, it was kind of new to all of us, and we all looked really awkward, and we lifted like 10 pounds. And we would leave the weight room like dead, and we didn't even really do anything. No, that was something that he brought to the table. He stressed that we needed to be physically strong. That was the name of the game in football, and before we hadn't had anybody do that to us. I think for all the players that were here last year, we made it to the state championship, and we lost to Joseph City. I think that was a big experience for us. We had never been there. This program had never had a winning season before Coach Cole came. And getting to that game and losing, I know personally that was probably the worst time of my life. I can't even. I don't know. I hate to even think about it because it just breaks my heart. But after that season, I feel like all the people that who were going to be returning knew that the next year we were going to be set out on a mission. And at the start of that year, everyone worked really hard. We lifted weights like we had never lifted them before. We were all looking for something more than what we did last year, and we knew that it wasn't just about football, but it was about becoming a family, and knowing that all the other players on the team, whether they start or don't start, are all part of this family, and they're all going to be key to our success. Through this season, we went to. Oh, sorry, it doesn't. We went to the NAU training camp. That's what we go to every year. We went there last year. That's when our journey began. We had 3-day practices and then all you can eat, so that was all right. And we were all, as soon as we stepped out on the field and laced up our cleats and put all our gear on, we were ready to do something more than we did last year. We were ready to leave a legacy behind that people would remember for the rest of their lives. Training camp went well. Everybody was on a mission, and we just had that fire in our eyes. We just wanted to get back to that game, and we wanted to win it this time. And we had that anger and that just disappointment from the last year. So everyone came out and worked hard through the season. First, I want to thank our coaches. Everyone can give a round of applause to all of our coaches. Since first grade, and I've had a lot of different coaches. I've played a lot of different sports. This coaching staff, and especially Coach Cole, is the best coach and the best man that I've ever been able to know. Each one of these coaches, they've been able to bond with a certain number of players. I'm pretty sure every player has their favorite coach and someone that they really look up to, and that's really special for all of us. I know that me personally, if I feel like I had a problem, I could come to any one of our coaches and have a heart to heart with them, and they would talk to me. So I feel like that's really important in growing a family, and that's what we became this year as a family. I want to talk a little bit about Coach Cole, and I'm going to try not to cry, but if I do, I'm sorry. There's no tissues up here, so.
Real man cry.
All right. I know me and Coach Cole have a pretty special relationship. I look at him as a role model. I think most of the people on the team do. I know personally that when I grow up, I want to be exactly like Coach Cole.
Aw.
Yeah, he's breaking the ice. Sweet. Um, he's the best man I've ever known. He gives selflessly, without looking for anything to get back. I feel like anytime that I wanted to slack off or not give my best, I would think about. Thank you. That breaks the ice. I feel like every time that I wanted to slack off, I would think about how much Coach Cole put into making this happen, making this program, and coming here and spending the time with all of us. I don't even care to imagine how much extra stuff we got with all the Nike stuff and the new jerseys and stuff that he brought to us. He didn't. Most of that's out of his own pocket, and I've never met a better man, Coach. Sam, you're the best man I've ever met. I want to stay in touch with you, and I think I learned a lot more than just how to play the game of football at a high level this year. I feel like all of my teammates did. I feel like we got to see a real living example of someone who lives out the life of Christ and walks it every day of his life. And I thank God every day that He brought you in my life. And I don't know where I'd be without you, but I'm glad you're here. And I don't know, Coach, we did it.